Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jabs, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. So here he is representing New Zealand and, of course, Nigeria. Enter the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. We've certainly enjoyed our time getting to know this young man in our fighter meetings. He has a high fight IQ. He's a thinking man's fighter. And obviously the physical skills jump off the film every time you watch.
Yeah, he's got it all. I mean, the guy has it all. And as you watch him walk to the octagon, he has a confidence and the air about him that many don't possess. He has always known he would become a champion of the world. He proved that he can do it. Now it's time to show whether or not he can do it again. Sometimes getting back is harder than getting there the first time. Let's see what Israel Adesanya can do to try to become the middleweight champion again.
And certainly the discipline, the motivation, all that stuff is still there. And there was a definite intensity to him here during fight week. We'll see if he can channel that into the desired result tonight. Tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michel Pereira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
All right, always interesting to see the early portions of an Israel Adesanya fight. You know how electric a striker this is. You know how proud New Zealand is to have him as a Kiwi in the UFC. But a lot of fighters are going to try to take him down and punish him on the ground. Not a lot of fighters are going to have success with that. Let's see how the opposition chooses to attack Adesanya here tonight. Nice kick landed there by Adesanya. His misses are insane. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Nice jab there by Adesanya. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Big shot to the head. so more output at least in the early going. The right hand just misses. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent's...
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
He has to evade and stay at space.
Oh, this could just about do it. 30 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Man, has his chin been tested early. Just over 2 minutes to go. Adesanya offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attacks. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss you, eh? And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Under a minute now to go, round one. Nice front kick. Oh, he lands. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he... Oh, another one.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Well, it didn't take long tonight for Israel Adesanya to find his striking flow. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michel Pereira!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.